All right, Cameron, here's the first swing tonight. Again, what I'm loving, buddy, is that the grip looks really good. You can't see it here because of the bar on top of the fence between us and the camera and you, but the grip looks good, and you said that baseball swing feeling is a lot better for you, so I love that. But the main thing I wanted to adjust for you tonight, there were two main things I was giving you tonight. One is, when you look at the tour players, remember, that ball is going to be opposite their left heel when they get set up for pretty much all their full swings. See, there's a driver for any L's, but then there's also an iron, and you still see it's on there off the inside of his left heel. So with you tonight, see, I wanted you, this is where you started, but then I wanted you right there better in your setup.
Do I have like a swing like Tiger Woods where he puts a lot of swings in his back?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah.
Because I know like Tiger Woods' swing, it's all in his back, and I think that I'm like using my back a lot.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's good. But that's the better ball position compared to where you started tonight. There's the difference right there. And then the other thing, remember, driver swing looks pretty good. You're right around that plane line nicely with the club head. And again, you want that same good ball position off the inside of your left heel. And the other thing tonight, remember, I wanted you to do is kind of have that checklist. So you get your grip first, put the club face down second, then look at it real slowly, then put your feet together with your right foot. Yeah, attaboy. That's beautiful, man. You memorized it beautifully already. And you did great with it tonight, too. Those are the prices of the different tailor-made clubs that people have this year. So it's pretty helpful. All right, man. $6. If you want one, you can have it. Just every day give me $6. You can have it tonight.
This is Joel Suggs. I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend and showing you your swing on the 2D equipment that I have. And so I want to take about 2 or 3 minutes to just show you around Meadowlands. This is the studio I use in the winter for all my students. You see there's the down-the-line camera angle for our 2D equipment. And then we have the face-on camera angle also. And then what we also have here is 3D equipment to where I can show you your swing from 6 different camera angles with this 3D equipment. And we can get your swing from down to the 1/120th of a second in terms of exactly what your hips, shoulders, and hands are doing in the swing. And then also, I have the most realistic hitting curve I've ever seen from puttersedge.com. So when you hit your full shots, it feels as realistic as possible. And then I have 3 different green speeds for you to practice your putting. 9.5 on the step meter, 10.5 on the step meter, and 12.5 on the step meter. That's benefited my students tremendously. And then also I have a lot of learning aids like this Smart Stick. You can see the rest of those learning aids over here in my bag that we can work on to help you learn at a certain field in your golf swing that you and I both want. And then also I help my students a lot with their equipment through the winter. This is a frequency analyzer where we twang your club and it gives us a reading here. And then also we plot your whole set, each club on these lines to see if the set is really matched or not. Quite often they aren't, and it helps my students tremendously when they find out what clubs are the offending clubs. Then if we get tired of being indoors and we want to go outdoors and hit some, we can do that. It's my daughter. Ellie, good to see you. I haven't seen her in weeks. No wonder you've been gone, Ellie. You've been out here playing in the snow all this time. But this is our natural turf area. This is closed until April, as you can see. But it's a fantastic area where we can step outside and hit some balls and get some real ball flight. Or, if we get pretty satisfied that things are looking better on the video here, we're kind of cooped up inside and want to go outside, we can step on out and hit balls and see real ball flight for about 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, however long you and I can stand the cold, out into the air, and we see them land at these different flags. I have a yardage book for this driving range. It's the first one I've ever seen in my life where we know exactly what it is with the front, back, and middle of each green. And again, the covered area here is heated, so we stay out there for about 5, 10, 15 minutes, like I said. It enables us to see some ball flight, and then we get satisfied that things are looking the way we want, and we come back inside, take off our coat, and look again at the video equipment to see how your swing's looking, to make sure that you understand it. And then notice too, my exercise ball up top here, and then also, so I help my students a lot with their fitness through the winter, and then I will help you also with your sports psychology, with your golf psychology from the golfpsych.com people down in Texas. That's helped my students tremendously a lot over the years too. So again, I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend. I look forward to seeing you again out here this summer at Meadowlinks, or even right now in the winter. I have a lot of people that work on their games with me right through the winter. Check out more information about the things I do to help you at joelsuggs.com. Take care.